In mid-October 2013, a magnitude 7.2 earthquake struck Bohol Island in central Philippines, causing extensive damages to centuries-old churches, schools, and homes. Tzu Chi quickly launched disaster assessments and began planning relief operations. Unexpectedly, a few weeks later, Super Typhoon Haiyan devastated Leyte province, bringing catastrophic destruction to areas such as Tacloban City with heavy casualties. Most rescue organizations in Bohol shifted their focus to Leyte, and Tzu Chi volunteers concentrated their efforts on Haiyan relief work. After more than a month of emergency relief, Master Chengyan reminded Tzu Chi volunteers, "Do not forget Bohol." This inspired volunteers to return to Bohol, where they installed 150 prefabricated classrooms for schools damaged by the earthquake. In the process, they initiated a bayanihan among locals, encouraging them to participate in making cement tiles to be used as flooring of each classroom. This was completed in the shortest time possible, allowing children to resume their studies in a safe environment. At the end of 2014, Tzu Chi established an operation office in Bohol, gradually launching its 4 missions. Volunteers actively cared for cases in charity and medical needs, transferring complex cases to Cebu, Manila, or even Taiwan, to ensure the best treatment for the impoverished and ill. At the end of 2021, Typhoon Odette hit, prompting Tzu Chi to initiate disaster relief efforts, further strengthening its ties with Bohol. After the relief efforts, disaster survivors expressed immense gratitude. Tzu Chi volunteers seized the opportunity to deepen their connection with the locals. Through Chinese New Year blessing activities, the community learned more about Tzu Chi, which spurred efforts to recruit members and inspire compassion. Volunteers invited locals to become Tzu Chi members and trained aspiring individuals in various villages to become volunteers, facilitating fundraising and community-driven efforts. Monthly community visits have resulted in over 40 communities joining, with over 340 volunteers mobilized and 17,000 members recruited as donating members. During these monthly visits, volunteers noticed that many elderly and disabled residents were unable to repair homes damaged by Typhoon Odette. Tzu Chi launched the Happy Home Project, allowing community volunteers to report cases needing assistance. Under the guidance of senior volunteers, they learned how to conduct home visits and mobilize local craftsmen. Using locally sourced materials such as bamboo woven panels for walls and palm leaves for roofs, they built traditional nipa huts. These efforts not only provided homes for impoverished families, but also created local job opportunities and fostered a community spirit of care. As of October this year, 200 houses have been built already. In December 2024, marking the 10th anniversary of the Bohol Operation Office and Tzu Chi's presence on the island, the Educational Assistance Program, initiated 10 years ago, has provided scholarships to 34 university students, increasing to 326 recipients today. For the past 2 years, 137 students graduated, with 30% earning academic honors and distinctions. To nurture future leaders, Tzu Chi volunteers organize Tzu Chi youth camps annually. Besides engaging scholarship recipients, they also encourage youth participation from the communities they regularly visit. The camps fostered compassion and active involvement in activities, gaining recognition from schools, which permitted the establishment of Tzu Chi Collegiate Youth Association. Over the past decade, Tzu Chi volunteers in Bohol have worked tirelessly to relieve suffering and purify hearts. They will continue to follow Master Cheng Yen's vision of sowing seeds of kindness and cultivating fields of merit across Bohol Island.